of economics. Nobody was looking for the best contract in the world and putting a man out of business. It was a matter of fact to get increases in periods so as that the company could adjust their prices to accommodate for their increase in their labor instead of giving it all in one shot. And this, of course, is satisfactory to the men and satisfactory to the company.
In negotiations, we're operating under one basic premise, which is that the company has to remain profitable and competitive. Now, when you operate under that premise, you're limiting yourself tremendously. I mean, everybody wants everything, of course. I mean, we want everything, but you can't tell the boss, look, so, you know, get rid of your Mercedes, get rid of your fleet of Mercedes. You can't do that. I mean, you're operating within a certain set of limits.
We have a good relationship with management. Over the years, we have worked out our problems. They understand our problems, and we try to help them to be competitive so that they can keep our plants going so that we can maintain our jobs.
We're in there in this sort of cooperative spirit, you know, and this is all weighing down on everything in a certain way. And the union is telling us this is great. This is what we got is beautiful already. This is fantastic. It's kind of saying. And I'm feeling like, oh my God, I'm thinking about my own, what am I getting for myself? I mean, I'm thinking that too, and I got very little. I'm going to get a $15 raise in July. I would have gotten, by then I would have gotten probably another, who knows, another 75 bucks. I mean, I was going to be brought up to this premium level as well. You know, so, it was an awkward sort of a thing in that sense. But I don't think we were bullshitted, and, you know, I don't really think we were bullshitted that we got a lot out of them, and we did well.
A union contract is what it is. It offers some protection against unemployment, bridges flagrant inequalities in wages, and assures its members lifetime medical and pension plans. In the case of Sandy Alexander, it also means that the workers will receive their full portion of an established profit-sharing fund now, rather than upon retirement. Yet larger problems persist, problems that the union, inasmuch as it allies itself with management, is unable to confront. For example, the coming years threaten a leap in electronic technology which will eliminate that skilled work which still exists. More immediately, even with the union, the workers of Sandy Alexander, like most American workers today, are being subjected to an ever more oppressive economy.
The more I hear, the more I'd like to be able to push that clock back to I'm 22. I don't know how I can do that.
You still got time, Bill. How old are you, Bill?
Late.
I mean, if you don't want to tell me,
I'm not going to tell you, so you shouldn't ask.
No, well, I mean...
So you want to be Jewish? No. I'm
you
up
got
there.
at least 10 years in before you retire, no?
Oh, I'm never going to retire. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Retire. Let's just keep on going until you fall down.
Why don't you want to retire?
Well, you can't, unfortunately, because everything goes on. The taxes go on more and more and more.
No, I didn't pay any more taxes after I retired.
Well, let me put it to you another way. If I got 3 female ducks and I retired, them 3 female ducks could have very well by August 60 little ones. Those 60 little ones got to be fed, all right? Well, that's the way it is with our taxes, believe me, up there and where I'm at. Hi. Come on. Come on out here. Come on. Come on.
How did you get into printing connected with raising rabbits?
Oh, you got to have something to kill the aggravations of printing. And so coming out here, you can forget the world.
How long have you been in the printing industry?
30 years.
Really?
Yeah, I started with National Biscuit in Beacon, New York, and as a stock handler, 50 cents an hour. Today is a lot more, but you're still only living on 50 cents an hour because of the devaluation of the dollar. This is Harley. He's a male. It's a Harlequin. It's 3 different colors. He's my youngest, and he likes to keep him. That's the only reason I've got him. He's nice looking, though. Oh, yeah. Here. You want to eat something?
You've always lived here?
Yeah, we've been here for quite a while. Actually, about 9, 10 years. We started out in the same area, but then we felt it was better to buy a house. So we got the house. Now we're sweating out the taxes and the whole thing because things keep going up. If they were to stay reasonably the same, then we wouldn't have been too bad. But everything keeps going higher and higher, and you're not getting any more for it, you know? Huh.
You make any money at all out of the animals?
I don't really think you make any money because feed is running $12 a hundred. And if you, in the springtime, like when all these things are full, all these coops are full, then certainly maybe you can make something, as long as you don't have to pay anybody to take care of them. If you include your time, you don't really make an awful lot. No. But it's you know, this is a male. He's a good one. It's George. Hey, huh? You eat something?
Do you ever have to borrow money?
Yeah, I borrow money illegally. Right. If I ever got the credit to get it legally.
What do you mean?
I got a friend, and he comes across occasionally, and you make your payments properly, and you can go anywhere you want to. But when you want to go to it, getting it legally, then you have to go to the bank, and the bank dummy, and they are dummies, they say to you, do you know? And I tell them, yeah, I know. And I go right back down 11th Avenue, pick up anything I need, no sweat. But if you go to the bank, you got to fill out all the forms, and they check them all through a computer, and after it comes back, he says, wow, you're a bad risk, yet I'm dropping $50 a week to a friend down here. No sweat.
That's what's his name?
That's unreal.
Our friend, we'll just call him
Sure.
our friend for the sake of the
He's a
film.
good guy, yeah. I'll buy it.
Well, with the,
He's only charging 20%. I think that the prime rate's up to 19, and we're real prime, we're paying him 20. And
20 every 3 months. We
the
figured
only,
this
the only
out.
aggravation, if you don't pay him properly,
That's the one guys should get
you lose your shirt, you know? He'll take you out and put you in the river.
Well, we're reaching a stage now where things are sort of shaky. And, yeah, and this breeds a type of thinking. You're going to survive.
Well,
Brings out the base instinct. Look, the people. And man basically is a predator. He hunts. Well, this...
Well, it's true, but I mean,
And,
the economic situation being what it is, and the
yes,
expenses
and you
being
look
what
out
they are, and the
that-
economy being what it is,
Yeah,
you've got to think about that. It's unfortunate, but
well, you're in a situation where the technical level of things and you are marketing your skills to the highest bidder. And I feel that way, and I always did. Never worked cheap. Because, all right, there may be somebody to replace me, but it'll take a while. Let's put it that way. And I'm going to push for the highest possible salary that I'm able to get. And there is no two ways about it.